Hey, welcome back to Nosco Unpacked. I'm Steve Kruger, FlexPack Growth Manager for Nosco, and today I'm with Robb Leonard in Oostburg, Wisconsin at their headquarters. Robb, you're going to take us through the ST600 today, right?
Absolutely, let's do it.
All right, Robb, so here we are. We're looking at the film carriage now, and the film provided is a Nosco film that is an easy tear surface film for easy opening functionality. It's got a foil core, right, for barrier product protection. And then we're using a sealant that's really suited for high contaminant potential and seal through, so we can get proper seal strength through the end of the machine. That's the technical stuff about the film, but once we get it onto the machine, I think that's really where you need to take over, because I'm not sure what's going on there.
Sure. Yeah, the film is certainly very crucial for the end user, but on this particular machine, we have a 560 millimeter wide web width. That's the width of your roll of film in millimeters. So this 560 millimeter web width gets placed on the back of the machine, and then the customer goes up to here, and this is our film splice table. So they can splice on the existing roll of film to a new roll of film and then run it through the machine. Inside of this, it's all enclosed, and we have the enclosed film carriage, and that's for two reasons: to keep the dust out, and it's also for safety purposes. So I'll go ahead and close the doors, and then we'll do the ST600. If we come around to this side, and you'll see here the ear hose, and that ear hose is to engage the film chuck, and that holds the film in place and keeps the film centered. After you go through the film splice table, it comes up through the film carriage in this area. Many times there's going to be a printer located up here. It could be a laser printer, it could be an inkjet printer, but those printers would print and on each one of those individual lines. So in this case, 10 lines of film, it would get 10 codes. Once it gets up to here, it goes through the film slicing. There's 10 slicers that slice it into 10 individual rows, and then the rows go into the forming tubes. If we come around here, this is where the strips of film get formed into the stick back. Sure. They go around these little forming tubes, and then they come down here, and the back seal is made with the 10 vertical heat seals. Then it comes down to here, and this is the area where you can get a pour spout milled into the jaws. And then also this is where it gets heat sealed, and down there it gets cut. In the meantime, though, the powder is up here, and this particular filler is our 10-lane servo auger filler. The 10 lanes is by far our most popular machine, and interestingly enough, this is a 10-lane 23 millimeter. And what that means is it's forming 10 lanes of 23 millimeter wide stick pack. So each one of those black servo loaders up on top are linked to an individual auger, and those augers spin very fast, and they dispense powder by volume, not by weight. Okay, so much powder is dispensed by volume on each revolution of the auger. Typically, it's going to be 7, 8, 9 revolutions, and then 1 reverse revolution to get a positive shutoff.
Robb, thanks so much for walking us through all of the different components for this machine. As you were mentioning, right, that there's so much going on and so much technology and so much automation. And one of the things that I know is super critical for you from a processing standpoint is having film that works and is reliable, right? And to certainly, I know that we work together and collaborated and tested and validated our film on your machines. What's your perspective on how film relates to the machine?
Sure. Certainly the partnership's been fantastic, because the customer is looking at us as a one-stop shop. So it's a partnership here, and that film is so crucial. The big thing for us is time and temperature. How much time does it take to get the optimum seal, and at what temperature? Oftentimes customers will think if they just keep turning up the temperature that the seal's going to get better, and we know that's not the case. So figuring out and determining exactly what that optimum time and temperature is so important for us, and that's where that partnership comes in. You guys bring your area of expertise into our area of expertise, and once we get that figured out, the customer knows that they've got a great solution here, and the film is so important in that. Certainly love the partnership, and it's great for us and it's great for our customers.
Absolutely. I hope you found this fascinating. If so, go ahead and like and subscribe. This is Nosco Unpacked, flexible packaging made easy. We'll see you next time.